Takes us for one day like that to derail not only a game but a season. So yeah, it's concerning.
But here's the part that has a lot of people talking. When he's locked in, he looks like the best player in college basketball. The problem is he's almost never locked in for an entire game. Peterson has sat out of 11 of Kansas's games this season. He's dealt with a hamstring sprain, an ankle sprain, a quad injury, flu-like symptoms, and most notably, chronic cramping that has forced him to remove himself from games mid-contest on multiple occasions. And against Oklahoma State on February 18th, he put up 23 points in 18 minutes, and then just checked himself out with 17 minutes left in the second half and never came back. His own coach, Bill Self, went to the podium after that Oklahoma State game and said,
We've had it more than a couple of times. I thought he was good to go, but obviously we only got 18 minutes out of him. That's disappointing because he could have had a really big night. You get into the NCAA tournament and you're playing a team just as good as you, and you need to have all your best players available. Yeah, all it takes is for one day like that to derail not only a game but a season. So yeah, it's concerning.
But here's the part that has a lot of people talking. When you compare Peterson's availability to players like Cam Boozer and AJ DeBonsa, Boozer and DeBonsa are averaging about 30 minutes a game. Boozer has played 34 or more minutes in 15 games. Peterson has done that exactly once.
Kansas cannot have any rhythm, chemistry, or role allocation with Darryn Peterson continuing to pull himself out of games.
Sean Farham reported that NBA teams are actively questioning whether Peterson is worth the risk, and the Ben Simmons comparisons have already started flying. Bill Self himself acknowledged there are essentially two different Kansas teams, one with Peterson and one without, and that finding a way to merge them has been a challenge all season long. The talent is not the question here, but if you're a GM sitting at the top of the lottery, you have to ask yourself, is this a guy I can count on for 82 games plus a full playoff run? Because right now, Kansas can't even count on him for 40 minutes on a Wednesday night in Stillwater. Again, almost certainly not happening because a lot of people are speculating that Peterson is just load managing so he doesn't affect his draft stock. But the fact that the top two prospects are already flirting with the idea of not entering the draft just shows you how chaotic this draft class is.